Hello everyone, I hope life is treating you kindly. I'm Lubomira and thank you for joining me today. Welcome to all my crafty friends, new and returning. I always look forward to this time of the week when we get together for some crafting fun. Now that I have you here, please like and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. By hitting that little bell, you'll get notified every time I post something new and you won't miss out on any of the crafty goodness. Today's card is a colorful Christmas card with a custom Christmas tree element. We are stretching our dies today by combining different dies and changing the die cuts to make custom shapes. I'm excited to share this card with you, so let's get into the video. I started off by die cutting all 3 hearts using the Dollar Tree nesting hearts dies from white cardstock. Once I had the 3 shapes, I placed them in size order along a piece of low-tack tape, the tape facing up so that it held them in place. I wanted to be able to see the top of the hearts so that I could lay the next die across them. I took one of the Dollar Tree zigzag border dies and placed it across the hearts so it cut off the curvy top portion of each heart. When I had the die where I wanted it, I secured it in place with another piece of low-tack tape and then ran it through my die cut machine off camera. The results were 3 triangle shapes with a wavy bottom. If you haven't guessed by now, these triangles are going to form our custom tree element. I stacked the 3 triangles so that the bottom overlapped the top of the next triangle down. I attached the pieces using liquid glue and started at the bottom and built my way up to the top. After attaching the 3 triangles, I set them aside and using the scrap I had die cut the hearts from, I trimmed a small strip of white cardstock to be about 1/2 inch by 2 inches. I took that strip and glued it to the back of the stacked triangles so that it protruded out of the bottom, forming the trunk of the tree. Dollar Tree has started to carry some really nice pattern paper packs that I can't recommend enough. They are really an amazing deal for $1.25. I've come across 2 newer sets, one with colorful geometric patterns and the other an assortment of abstract watercolor effects. Both come with 24 pieces made up of 12 designs. You cannot beat the price, and the patterns are really lovely. I chose a colorful dot pattern that I cut down to be 4.5 by 3.25 inches. I also cut down a piece of Dollar Tree holographic paper to be slightly larger than the pattern cardstock to line the back and form a thin border. Using some silver string that came with some Dollar Tree gift tags, I wrapped a few around the bottom of my patterned panel. These were too short to wrap around, so I had to individually attach a few of the strings, securing them with Scotch tape first and then with double-sided tape to reinforce them on the back. I trimmed the excess string on the back using some scissors before attaching the entire panel to my holographic cardstock with glue. I set the panel aside to dry off camera under something heavy to ensure a strong bond. Next, I decorated my Christmas tree using some Dollar Tree gems. These come with a sticky back, but I like to secure them with additional liquid glue. When I finished decorating the tree, I added it to the front of the patterned panel using foam squares. I then attached the panel to a white card base using foam tape and liquid glue. For the sentiment, I used Merry and Bright, a greeting I removed from a leftover gift tag. I attached it with foam squares to the front of the card to finish this creation. Between the holographic border and greeting, the gems, and the silver string, I felt this card had enough shine, so I left it as is. And that's it for this card. This card came out very colorful, and once again, by looking differently at our dies, we can create unique elements that we may not have in our stash. And who doesn't love stretching those supplies to get more out of them? I also really love the bold colors of the background created by that patterned paper. It makes the card really festive and bright. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Thank you so much for spending some time with me today. I hope you enjoyed this video as much as I did creating it. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already. And as always, please leave me those comments. They always manage to brighten my day. I hope you'll join me next time for another project. Until then, have a wonderful week, and I hope life treats you kindly. See you soon. Bye.